Hey guys, today I'll be showing you how to make chocolate cupcakes with a Baileys buttercream frosting. We'll start off by making this moist and delicious chocolate cupcake. You'll need all-purpose flour, baking powder, cocoa powder, granulated sugar, unsalted butter, whole milk, and an egg. Before you start, line your muffin tin and preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius. Start off by mixing your dry ingredients together, your all-purpose flour, baking powder, cocoa powder, and your granulated sugar. Now add the unsalted butter at room temperature to your dry ingredients. Then whisk until your butter forms a sand-like texture with your dry ingredients. I usually do it with an electric whisk because it's much easier and faster, but I wanted to show you guys that it's also possible to do it by hand. So this is about it. There's no big lumps of butter. Set that aside, then crack your egg into a separate bowl. Now add the egg to your milk and whisk them together. Add half of your wet ingredients to your dry ingredients, and then gently mix them together. Then add in the remaining half of the wet ingredients. Mix until everything is incorporated and it forms a very smooth batter. Scrape down the sides and the bottom of the bowl to make sure everything is well incorporated. This is how it's supposed to be. This batter is pretty runny, so don't worry. Now using 2 tablespoons or an ice cream scoop, scoop your batter into your cupcake liners. Your cupcake liners should be 2/3 of the way full. Now put your cupcakes into the oven for 18 to 20 minutes. When your cupcakes are done, place them on a cooling rack and let them cool completely. Now for the buttercream, you need icing sugar, unsalted butter, and of course Baileys. Whisk the unsalted butter until it becomes creamy. Your butter has to be at room temperature or else this will not work, so remember to take it out from the fridge at least 30 minutes before making this buttercream. When your butter is kind of creamy, you can add in half of your icing sugar. I recommend sifting it before adding it in. Now just use your whisk and continue to mix the icing sugar into your butter. When there are no lumps of icing sugar, you can add in the remaining half. Continue to whisk for about 8 to 10 minutes, then your buttercream should become very white and fluffy like this. Now you could add in the most important part of our buttercream, Baileys. Now give everything a good mix. Remember to scrape down the sides and bottom as well. Now that our buttercream is ready, transfer it to a piping bag. You can use a Ziploc bag if you don't have one of these. Your cupcakes should have cooled completely by now, so it's time to frost them. I just did a very simple swirl, nothing fancy, and if you don't have a piping tip, you can just cut off the end of your Ziploc bag or piping bag. All I did was start from the outside and work towards the center. Sprinkle some chocolate flakes or any edible decorations to make them look extra pretty. Now your homemade super moist chocolate cupcakes with Baileys buttercream frosting is done. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and will try this recipe out yourself. Please subscribe before you leave and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!